it's him, but it's who's the other one that goes there? He says, "We'll do it live. Fuck it." I forgot his name. Angry Joe made a parody of him in the DMC review.
I know. But here's a funny thing, audience. Oop, crap. Audience, since your great emperor showed you a price tag of how Last of Us 2 will never go below $20. I mean, go to $20. It's still $30, and this is the Black Friday.
Hey, Kia, to let you know, we're going to Jerusalem now.
Alright, but just to let them know, Ghost of Tsushima is $40. That's for the base game. And you can get the deluxe edition, which is usually $70, mind you, for just $50. Alright? If that now that was also what
I threw in you know what's funny? I threw in fucking Kakarot as a better game than The Last of Us 2 just to spike.
And also, audience, one more thing. This game was given a lot of awards by journalists in them, but it is a better game regardless. Star Wars Squadron is on sale for $23 US. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, which is a remake, is on sale for $29.99.
So my mom was able to order me the VR bundle. It's gonna take a little bit to get here, but it comes with Iron Man VR, so I can get it. I heard people actually like that one.
Hey, I'm just saying, and the deluxe one, for basically Tony Hawk is just $34, $4 extra. And if you really want Star Wars, get it right now. It's only $24.
Exactly, that'd be worth. That's
and
worth your price.
Is only $23. Mind you, at the recording of the sale, this is a flash, the Black Friday sale. It ends like tomorrow or something. So pick it up while you can.
Well, no, there's the Cyber Monday sale coming too.
Oh, okay. Well,
regardless. Oh, there's a Cyber Monday. Cool.
Which I know today's Monday, but they're gonna be doing. You know, they're gonna do it late. Obviously.
Yeah, they changed their thing at midnight or something. But I'm just saying, audience, these are the better games that are either higher or lower than Last of Us 2. And we all can agree on that. And by the way, if Tony Hawk should have gotten Best Sports Game of the Year.
Because they remade the good ones.
Yep, and they put all the tracks in there that everybody liked, except for a few they couldn't get licensed for. You know what?
The funny part is I wish I... Oh yeah, Dad, did we tell Libra that, the scalping is getting so much notice that it's going to be potentially made illegal? Yep, and the mainstream media.
I thought scalping was supposed to be illegal anyway.
No, hilarious. Kinda, but it's not.
But it should be. It should be banned.
Oh yeah,
it might as well be borderline illegal. Let me give you perspective. Somebody tried to scalp toilet paper in Canada, and the people were caught and fined.
That's because y'all. The only thing saving them here in the States is a thing called the Constitution. Now, not to be mean, the Constitution is very useful, but it's also a double-edged sword, and that's all I'm saying in political realm.
Yeah.
By the way, I turned up my mic just a tad bit, so everybody can hear me a little bit better.
But I'm serious, man. Why did you win all those awards? You ruined my my high. I came back from a 2-day dark break, and I come home back to this.
Hey, I was on. I did right after you was me, and then I had to come back. It was like the fucking. I'm gonna quote. Yeah, I'm gonna quote the new Star Wars trailer, but like this: the fire has started. You heard what I said? I was like this. Fuck. At least the new Star Wars trilogy has more consistency than The Last of Us 2.
Hey, I even quoted the fact and pointed out, if you look at narratively, Abby's the hero and Ellie's the villain.
By the way, did you see my sarcastic comment about using that wand to eliminate woke culture since the guy said it destroys evil?
I was dying. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Libra, let me just take a nap before I get up and stream. Let me just... Because I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to answer it. I'm just going to sleep, let this video upload, and I was like, oh my god, 3 hours went by. Where's my video? Oh, what's up?
I mean, we need the Thanos snap.
Because I was up till fucking... I got up early just to make sure it got... Because unlike last time where my video hit like 4 or 5 o'clock, I got up early enough to do... I was like, okay, it's going to be at least by 3 o'clock, and it was. I was like, okay, good. Then I woke up like 30 minutes later. I was like, oh, what's up? Keo.
When you messaged me before you went to sleep, I was still sleeping.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I just thought I had a crazy idea today, and you're all gonna think I'm mad because, of course, I'm the mad reviewer. But I realized something. We need Sin to appear in our world.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
did we tell Libra? We could say it live. Did we tell Libra the excuse that the scalpers used yesterday? I don't think we told him
God.
that shit. Oh,
Robin Hood. They
his
believe
head's,
they're Robin Hood.
no, his head's gonna hurt once I tell him this. Libra, they literally, this is the statement they put out. They said just because a child won't have one, a PlayStation 5 for this year, think about it. There will be a child out here that doesn't wake up to anything this year.
Jeez, that's harsh.
And people, that's some backwards logic because they were thinking that was sympathetic when it's not. That's
Not.
as Whoopi Goldberg, who on The View pointed to the camera and said, "Submit, accept it, and submit." I still point to that as the prime example of a feminist.
Oh
When
yeah.
you point at
Ooh,
the camera,
give me that.
live, and say that.
Are you in the? You see the game, Kyo?
Yeah, I see the game. There's all my favorite weapons: sniper rifles, all of those stuff.
I gotta say one thing. You know what's funny? People did not expect this. You never hear the word saying, "Oh my God, there's a game that challenged Left 4 Dead."
Well, you know, Left 4 Dead had such a big following, and then it never went to the PS4 or the Xbox One.
Yeah. Boron's here. He was one of the ones that saw. I think he saw the video and commented, and he was like, "Ah, glorious."
It was glorious.
Sly Tater commented and said, "Glorious." Sly was like, "Yes, yes, John, yes." I was like, "Yes, I know. I had to do what needed to be done."
You should just subscribe to me. I don't mind if anybody wants a topic to talk about. I'll talk it. I'll bring it up. I don't mind talking about T-Rex Trump or lazy or Sleepy Biden. I do everything. Hell, I've been told.
Okay, wait. Where the fuck are they gonna come?
mute,
Where the fuck are the zombies? Where are they coming from?
My hand gestures are funny.
Keo?
Where are they at?
Oh shit! They heard the noise. They're coming in drones, or at least from that side of the map. I gotta turn up somewhere to watch my back in case they come through the fence.
Doesn't the Days Gone AI have really good zombies as well?
They're difficult.
Like
At
they come
most.
in like Heartless Swarm.
The
Look at these
scammer
guys.
tried to scam review Techie was saying.
Oh yeah, I've been watching his stuff while I was away just to follow up on this whole scalping situation, and he said it's gonna took this long for it to become somewhat illegal. I know Trump is grumpy because Trump had no choice but to submit, but he's still on it with his. Oh God, they're coming from behind me now.
Let's not get too political here.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, but I laughed at your comment. Was they did a better Trump did a job. I mean, Biden did a better job at stealing the election than.
No. I said The Last of Us 2 did a better job stealing the award than Trump trying to steal the election.
I saw that in the video. I really keeled over. That made my day. I was like, you threw that political joke. I thought I was the only one with political jokes like that in there.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny,
Flips.
Keo? The thing I like about this game is that like in the movie they showed no super zombies, and this game tells you that the mutation has created super zombies, so they have super types. Except there's a difference. It's player versus players, not players versus zombies. So the zombies are not controllable.
Also, here's a funny thing. I just realized something. In this game.
Yes, Bullrun. I saw Mando season 2. Ahsoka is here, and Ahsoka had made me hard.
I have to laugh. Trump has his wall in this game. Hell, Angry Joe was parody of what was it? The
Other Joe
Survived did that.
Yeah.
Other Joe did that.
He's getting, you know, he's got his. They're starting his own show now because people have been asking for that because they say, oh, he can do his own stuff, so he does the movies now.
I know. I mean, the guys watch so much guilty pleasure movies and put poor Angry Joe through hell. Can I play a zombie game? I remember the.
Oh, I love that's a separate segment. It's like you want to play another zombie game. I was like, oh shit! This is like, you see the zombie I just killed, Keo? When you get to him, this is like the equivalency of the Left 4 Dead hunter. This guy in the red pants. He will leap, like he'll stalk and leap. Like they have similar equivalencies to the Left 4 Dead ones, but they feel different here. They actually maneuver and tactical different. They don't do this the typical just like hit and run. They actually will try to fight you.
Okay, Sensei Chegg just asked, what's your favorite Far Cry game? And I'll ask that as well, Libra.
Was the question towards me or?
Yeah.
They asked John, but you should count too because you play.
Yeah, I'll let Libra get that count too. Mine, it's a toss-up between 3 and 4. Actually, fuck, I would also say Blood Dragon, because even though it's a standalone DLC, Blood Dragon, they need a fucking sequel to that.
It's in the
Oh yeah, you know, Kyo, this is gonna hit you. Ahsoka told the Mandalorian, Mando, to go to Tython.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say.
You know Tython.
Zach just said Far Cry 4 is his.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Libra likes Far Cry 3 the most, but you know when you play Far Cry 4,
Voss,
yeah, it's Voss because Far Cry 4 takes everything Far Cry 3 introduced and actually did rev up its controls. It actually refined what was introduced into the game.
You want to hear something more funny about Voss? Voss originally was going to be like this very minor cameo character.
You know Voss plays. You know Voss is playing the Scorpion, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But the actor came in and performed the lines. The game
and they were gonna. They made. I remember that. Yeah, they made him.
More. Give us more. Give us more. We'll make an exception for once. That's good development team right there. If you spot like something that could potentially make your game better, an actor doing a good job and hamming it up, and are willing to extend it. That's exactly what happened with Hades in the only Greek movie where Zeus is good, the Hercules movie.
Yeah.
Disney. The guy who plays Hades, that guy came in there, and in his own words, he
James Woods.
He acted like a used card salesman, and the guys are like, "This is good. Here, give him sunlight. This is really good." And there's a reason why he will always volunteer, regardless of the pay, to play Hades, because he just enjoys the role. Imagine if Voss got his game.
I
Far
think
Cry fans
like I don't know what the title would be. Here's a fucking title. Just call it Far Cry Road of Insanity or something of insanity. Like you have to put insanity in that title.
Yeah, because his ideology is insanity. You should like put, you know what I mean, and basically make it to the story. I can just tell you right now, a borderline way that would sell that game like crazy. If you had the original actor who played Voss, no replacement, he gets to do his own, how he did his thing. But also you make it basically a prequel. But here's how you pull the trick. You make it so how he realized.
Oh shit! Get it off me! Get the. Oh my god! Get up here and help me! Because if I turn into a zombie, I'll end up killing my teammates.
Basically, who would like to see that? What broke Voss to become the way he was?
Well, the thing is, it would be difficult to play. It would be. I don't know if he'll be able to make the time for it because he's currently playing Scorpion in the MCU Spider-Man. He's gonna be. They're leading up to him becoming Scorpion because his name's.
I just said if they made a Far Cry game for the fans and the fans wanted Voss back, which we all would love.
Oh yeah. But this is modern Ubisoft. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, modern Ubisoft don't cares. EA's starting to see the error of their ways, and this is 2020. That's why
sports games. I can care less. So they can fuck sports games. I just don't care about that.
But all their other IPs, they're like, ooh, we can make money off of Star Wars.
By the way, Johan, I would like your input to my ultimate digital execution preview. What do you think about it?
Good.
Oh, I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, Keo said it. Keo said it himself. He didn't need True Scottish Guy to immortalize him. I did it.
Yeah,
oh my God, Jerusalem's getting fucked right now.
Well, you know, it's the holy city. I guess Jesus didn't come for them.
I'm
sorry, I had to throw that joke in there.
I ain't gonna stop you. There ain't no political correctness here. There's say whatever the fuck you want and think about it later. Oh shit.
These people asked for God and God came for them.
Oh yeah, you know this game? This game crossed over to the PS5 and its following went up even higher.
Oh, I can see that.
Warner Archive.
Because it's like, you know what's funny? You notice that licensed titles are making a comeback?
Okay, hold on. Sensei Tag just asked you, do you think Far Cry games are connected in any way?
They are. They just take place at different time points, but they're all in the same universe. Yes, even Blood Dragon.
It's like freaking Saints Row.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. How the hell did they pull themselves in the Matrix?
Hey, I fucking take it. See,
hey,
you know what's funny? They kept getting to compare to Grand Theft Auto and being called a Grand Theft Auto knockoff. They were forced to do that.
No. This is where people get mistaken. What Saints Row is what Grand Theft Auto used to be.
Yeah, with the cheat codes turned on.
No, with the parody humor and everything. Remember San Andreas?
Yeah. You know,
and it had the humor and all that other stuff. When Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, yeah, it was 4.
Damn it, I gotta kill that fucking. Where's that screamer? It became all
dark, serious. There was no funniness to it. You know what I mean? There was none of that humor that had into it. The tongue-in-cheek self-awareness.
Where the fuck is that screamer? He's bringing more. There you go. Go to sleep.
I mean, come on. The guy in there was, oh shit, here we go again. They broke the fourth wall so many times in San Andreas, but they never did that in any other game after
my
that.
my favorite one, even though he betrays you, was fucking Smoke. I couldn't wait to smoke his ass when I got to him.
So yeah, that's basically what Saints Row 2 did. Saints Row 2 went and...
Imagine young Joseph Seed from Far Cry 5. See, he's another character that they could flesh out more, because he's the only second closest character that people actually like. Okay, he's not Voss, but you can understand his ideology.
Yeah, Voss is. I don't know how to classify Voss. He's evil, but he's not pure evil.
It's almost like he's a necessary evil.
Yeah, he's like a deterrent. Well, I wouldn't say a deterrent. Well, if you notice, when Voss left, the whole thing fell apart.
Yeah.
He's like the Joker of that freaking game.
Island. That island, except Hoyt. Or what was his name? Hoyt, right? Or what was his name, Libro? I forgot the
Hoyt. It was Hoyt.
Oh, yeah,
it was Hoyt?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
Yes.
Hoyt is the name of the sheriff from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that was, you know, being the fake cop to get people captured.
That's why
Oh my god, this guy's this fucking bull. He's got me. Keo, I'm taking a beating. I'm taking a beating.
Wait. Before I tell you what Bull Run is, I have to quote what Sensei Tag just is about to make me laugh. Sensei Tag, imagine young Defiant as Joseph Seed from Far Cry 5.
That's exactly what he thinks he is.
And then now this is back to what Bull Run wants to know. Thrawn is back. What do you think he's doing?
Oh. You know, Keo, that I found out that they're leading into, you know, the war that was in between, before they got to Heir to the, this is basically Heir to the Empire. They're doing Heir to the Empire now, with Mandalorian. So everybody can now shut the fuck up and say, like, not you guys, obviously, but the people, the EU fans can now just shut the fuck up. You got your damn thing. You got your goddamn Heir to the Empire. Even though Heir to the, there has to be some serious changes, though.
Bull Run will know how to answer this question. Are all the other factions that we're not a part of practically, since you label us the ones that can see everything from a decent point of view and give a decent argument, are all the other 5 factions freaking out and having meltdowns? Those Star Wars fans? Because I'd love it. It's just like watching when,
I just like to see. I like to see that I'm coming out. All the very people that were calling me a liar have to eat their words, and they're still in denial about it. They're like, no, we already knew this stuff was coming. We just, you know, you feel good about yourself. I was like, yes, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Has Gamers had his meltdown?
No, he hasn't. He's completely ignoring it. He's just acknowledging that, yes, I love the Mandalorian. I love it so. I love. He said he's not even trashing the connections to this and the sequels. I was like, you fucking hypocrite.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Right before I got that, I'm sorry I keep interrupting, but I'm trying to answer your chat like I always do. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry it was different when I was gone. Chat. This is a question for you, Libra. That would also go for John. Have you ever played the original 13? I think Sensei Tab mentioned something about the remake.
I had. You know what's funny? I had it in my collection of PS2 games, but before I got a chance to even sit down and play it, I moved into the PS3 and I lost a significant amount of my PS2 games. I only have the core ones that I feel value to. I didn't think nothing of it.
Hang on, before I answer that question, because I have a lot more experience on it, I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Libra knows a lot about 13.
And this was also before I got into the whole. It was Borderlands that got me into the whole shell shaded FPS style.
Okay, I'm gonna be. You all can flock me for that. The one that got me into the shell shaded thing was Walking Dead, first season. Who shed man tears with the Clementine having to execute Lee?
Oh my god, I was like, that was the first time I've seen my sister cry in a video game, and she don't play video games like that.
I don't shed the writers.
I don't shed tears unless it's Final Fantasy X.
Hey, but that game did. I mean, you look. I mean,
because that's the thing. What kind of game is to give that to a? What kind of game you give that to a 12-year-old? I'm just thinking it's a big ass fan. You know, what I honestly thought Final Fantasy was why I thought it was called Final Fantasy. This was my portrayal of the title. Was the fact that it's like medieval and modern tech. Like, you know, all that futuristic medieval modern all fused together type thing. That's what I thought it was.
World that Tidus was in, and then we go back down to grounded reality.
To the past. That's why I thought, and I was like. But what threw me off was the fact that it wasn't a leap into the past, it was a leap into the future. And I'm like, wait, what? It's a leap into
Daredevil
the future.
actor's teasing he's coming back. Dude, Daredevil, the TV show was pretty decent.
No, Marvel bought the rights back, and since he received the most popularity out of the Defenders on Netflix and Disney, all that, he will be the one who gets...
Dude, people were pissed when that show was canceled.
Oh, very much.
People were pissed. Netflix got so much hate. Actually, Netflix is...
Oh my god.
You know, it really will be 2020 if Cuties wins an Oscar.
If what?
It'll be 2020.
Cuties, yeah, it will. You already know it will.
Cause more controversy. I mean, hell, they already did the video games. Why not do it with the film industry at this point?
Alright, I gotta escort this guy in the middle of a fucking... you better get us the
how long that sounded just now?
Huh?
Considering you're behind in like 10 seconds. Do you know how long that sounded?
Yeah, I'm aware. But I'm in a fucking crisis because you forget. These guys can jump on helicopters. Keo, look in front of me. Do you see that?
Well,
Keo, do you
lag
I'm saying when you come to this part, do you fucking see the street? I am killing as many as I possibly can before. Oh my god, fuck it, I'm going for the chopper. Fuck this. This is the case where you need to get to the chopper.
Oh, okay. Sensei Tag says, are you hyped to Deathloop and Cyberpunk 2077, John?
That would be one of the games I look into for, because if I'm gonna get any of these newer games, I may as well just get them whenever I get my PS5.
I'm gonna just say this right now, and you all flag me for this, but I'm gonna make a damn good point. I'm worried for Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna go full feminazi thingy with like.
I doubt CD Projekt Red. The only reason I would think CD Projekt Red would tackle the subject would be to show you. They'll probably do it as in
the correct way.
That they're self-aware, that they know the outcome of what's doing it, but it would probably play a role.
If you within the lore, I guarantee you, if you can adjust the size of your balls and your tits, then basically,
I mean, plastic surgery is a real fucking thing, so.
Yeah, I imagine they could probably do it that way. But I'm just worried the feminist thing, you know? If Zoe Quinn got her brainwashed Neil, please don't go to Poland and brainwash the Polish. Although they already have enough problems over there in Germany and them anyway, probably, so.
Keep zombies off the fucking chopper. How the hell am I gonna do that?
What the hell are you carrying? Something that Joel used to carry in The Last of Us 1 that was good?
It's a flamethrower. Oh my god, there they are going.
Is this a kill counter? I mean, I'm sorry, I just gotta ask. Does this game have a kill counter? Who gets the most kills before you die?
At the end of the match. Alright, I gotta put up a fucking defense somewhere.
Them things sure know how to create a horde.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, how would they introduce this as a mechanic to a game? But they fucking did.
They got good AI programming. They don't have stupid AI.
These AI, okay, the way these AI work in this game, they work like a hive mind. Which is almost how it was portrayed in the film. Oh, they're coming up from oh my god, they're right in front of my face.
The film and the book are two completely different.
Two completely different things, yeah.
But they tackle it in their own way.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't. Oh my god, they're climbing up the walls. That's like trying to compare the the Dawn of the Dead, the remake, to the original.
Yeah.
Same concept, different take on it.
Defend the rooftop until the helicopter. Where are they coming from? Because I got a turn set up. Huh?
Although one thing I do make fun of to this day was the fact that when Dead Rising came out, there had to be a tag put on it.
Oh my God, Keo! Do you see? Do you fucking see? Oh my God! God in mighty heaven! That is a. Thank goodness I have an electric floorboard.
They're coming. That looks like the Heartless coming.
I know, right?
It looks like something from the Heartless when they all swarm together and fly in those drones. That's all I'm going to compare it to. Because it really does. Except they're human and it's more fun to kill. Okay, that just sounded completely bloodthirsty.
Who gives a shit? Oh God, there's a bull. I took it down. Thank God.
Well, here's the funny thing. When we were coming up with ideas how to make your video on shutting up the feminists on how the problems of The Last of Us that you just did, we came up with ideas how you can make Last of Us 2 a better story.
And you know what's funny? The person on Twitter was literally saying, was going with the argument, oh, you just don't understand. I'm like, how can you not understand it?
I hate that argument. Oh, you don't understand.
But that's basically the lead-in to call you a bigot.
Oh. That's the.
Then they put a picture up of Abby and Ellie kissing, saying it should have been a revenge love story. I'm like, yeah, I did Palpatine Force lightning, saying, get the fuck out of here.
Oh God, that's not a man. It's ma'am. Every time I saw Abby, I was reminded of the poor GameStop clerk that had that. Why is it always GameStop, as horrible as that company is, that gets the best meme, like, security footage type thing?
Oh, you're gonna laugh. Do you remember the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare black guy trailer? The skinny, there was like this, hi guys, how are you? Advanced Warfare, copy that. I was like, I'm like, oh my God, because it was funny, it premiered during Adult Swim, and I was up when I was like, oh my God, he's coming for me.
Was that when Boondocks was still on?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, look how high we are. We got away from them. Stay the fuck off the ground.
Never go to Jerusalem, people. Never go to Jerusalem in the post-apocalypse silly.
There's a movie called Jerusalem, which is basically they do the Jerusalem end of the world revelation story, and you actually see a giant ass Titan-sized Lucifer smacking the buildings down.
We got kaiju. Oh,
yeah, they turned him into a kaiju. I was like, oh my God, I guess he wasn't playing.
I was actually thinking this last night when after, or maybe
feminist frequency can die in a fire.
Yeah, I'll shoot it with the most holiest of holy fire. No, I'll take balefire from the Wheel of Time setting, which is, in case you don't know what balefire does, it erases you from history. You never existed. Say you made a city, once you're hit with balefire, that city disappears, and all the people that lived in it. You are erased. So, for example, if I went out and hit George Washington with balefire, the United States wouldn't exist.
I already got one dislike. We know it's an apologist.
Hey, feminazis, how you doing? I'm the guy that destroyed all your behind-the-scenes and won't bow down. I'm just a disembodied voice for once.
Yeah, I know, right?
I do not think Daisy Ridley about her saying character's not going to be Palps but Kenobi. I think it was just a lie. That's what Bull Run just said.
The problem was because when they was going with that idea, nobody was even for her being Kenobi until they wanted the Kenobis. Like, the stuff that the fans finally agreed stuff, it was already too late, and you expected them to go back and change it, which would be like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of fans, as much as you feel fans should have input, when it comes to Star Wars, that's a part where you should have, the fans should have as far as input as like shows and shit like that, or games. But movies, that's even where the fans and the creators would fuck up in the film area, because it's like they can't, not even the fans can agree on what they want with it.
Can I give you an example of now, before Bull Run and all y'all are going to blast me again for saying this? You know how people really shit on the new trilogy and why it was that way? I can give you another franchise that has that exact same problem. Take a guess, chat. Take a guess. You'll never guess it. The creators handed it off to new people, and they did their thing with it, and people hate them. John knows the answer. I pointed this out to him, so don't say it. Chat, what do you think it is?
My brain's kind of little. Dude, I'm recovering from a fucking 2.5-day vacation. Like, my brain's gonna work. I might be surprised about my answer.
Nope, it's not Transformers.
Transformers does. Transformers, by the way, that ride threw me for a fucking loop when I went on it. I was like, God damn. That's actually one of the best rides in the park.
The franchise is not that. It's had movies and video games.
The Hobbit trilogy?
Nope.
Oh, you know, because at least the Hobbit trilogy is still better than anything The Last of Us.
I'm waiting for Sensei Tag. Because Sensei Tag usually says next, and I'll tell you the behind the scenes. Because a guy pointed out to me the other day, I was like, holy crap, you're right. Because he watched one of the streams and we were talking about Star Wars and how fans ruin shit.
Yeah.
So, well, Sensei Tag, what do you think it was?
Heavy activity out here.
Refugees, all headed for Jerusalem.
I never had a chance.
Bullrun said Transformers. You said, what was it?
The Hobbit trilogy.
The Hobbit. Which would be Lord of the Rings franchise. Which...
Yeah, but what's funny is, that's another thing, like, people are like this, whether you say what you want about The Hobbit, at least The Hobbit at the end of the day was doing one thing. It's meant to be entertaining. It's not meant to have the darkness of fucking... with the ring.
Give me one more answer, one more guess, and I can do it. Because I need 3 strikes. Come on, damn it, man. 3 strikes. Isn't it if we play baseball? Oh wait, baseball's canceled. They got cardboard cutouts in the stands. Burn. I'm a Yankees fan.
Shit. I gotta find fucking defenses. Okay. Mortar. Where do I put them? Where am I gonna put the mortar? Alright, I'll put it right here.
Alright, I gave up. I gave up on waiting at this point. Halo.
Ah! You gave up on life.
seriously,
You
think
gave up on
about
life
it.
right there, Keo.
No, really think about it. Bungie left the studio. Sold the
That
rights.
was something that was in my. I'm like that's the last thought. I was like, okay, it's gotta be.
Bungie did the exact same thing Lucas did. They sold the rights to 44 Studios.
343.
Then 333, whatever I call it. 44, 42,
Hey,
whatever.
I can't help it. I gotta say things phonetically.
They sold it to those studios, and they tried to do good by continuing the story with Halo 4, and then people bitch like crazy. Cortana, blah, 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 blah. Then they tried to fix it with Halo 5, with the new Spartan. And people are like, well, the lore doesn't make up with that. Now we've got Halo Infinite. And then they tried to add stuff from the books to the games, or DLCs, and people were pissed at that. They made an animated movie, The Legends. People were pissed at that. They made a live-action movie. People were pissed at that.
It's like there's there's no pleasing them because they don't even know. The thing is, just because they invest themselves in the game's lore, that doesn't mean they know everything about it. Like they think they do.
I'm just like, shut up and let the creators do their own damn thing, please.
Oh fuck! What did I just? Oh my god, Keo. Oh my god. Oh.
So do you see what I mean by Halo?
Yeah, I see what you mean, but
George Lucas is the same thing. He gave the rights to. He sold his rights away and hoped somebody did something with the manuscripts. Well, they kind of didn't.
I think you're gonna be like, oh.
What do I do?
No, I'm talking about look at the screen. That's what I'm saying.
I'm seeing the zombies. They're hoarding. They're monkeys. They're deranged monkeys.
What is this? 28 days later?
Yeah, really. I mean, they're the deranged monkeys. See some sympathies for monkeys.
I threw off a mortar. Let's see if it worked. Okay, it somewhat worked. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking gun battle once they get up here.
But wouldn't you agree with the comparison? How Bungie sold the rights, and they did the exact same thing that Lucas, you know what I mean? How Lucas sold his rights.
Yeah.
And they tried to create multimedia, and everybody turned on them.
What's funny is,
and
the funny part is, the fans were asking for multimedia, and they still rejected it.
Yep, which is, but I still, now I'm going to sound completely back on my argument, but I still say Halo Reach is still a well-written prequel.
Because it was still done by Bungie at the end of the day. And
But
it leads, yeah, and it leads into shit that's important.
Regardless, only because prequels are hard to write. Okay, you're already chopping yourself off at the leg in writing it because we already know what's going to happen. So, and I'll tell you this: Noble 16 had the most epic deaths.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the final gameplay section. Survive. You can't say I think it's Lone Wolf didn't go down without a fight.
Oh yeah, you don't go down without fucking murdering them, taking as many of these elites as possible.
He took like down a ton of elites.
Alright, we still live?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, can I tell about my experience with the 13, the original?
Oh yeah, it was Sensei Tag asked that earlier. I believe it was Sensei Tag, but I gotta hype up the screen for a second to make sure that was Sensei Tag who asked that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Okay, go ahead.
The 13, the original,
oh, that's
13,
awesome.
not the remake, because the remake needs a lot of fixes right now. So,
something a couple patches could do.
I played it on the PlayStation 2, and it was a marvelous first-person gem. And yes, I played from start to finish, and I actually beat the game. And I liked it. It was quite challenging. The weapons were cool, and I like the fact when you fire the gun, it has a rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, you know, like when you shoot the gun.
Mm-hmm, it has a little word, comic booky thing.
Yeah, and then the things you can do, the melee stuff, like you can actually pick up a chair, throw a wooden chair on somebody, and like knock them out. Like, it was freaking just like, wow, they actually did that.
Feminist came in there. Hey, Sega Lover, what's up? Oh, you got done streaming Sonic Mania. Okay.
But yeah, it was a really great game, and I recommend people to play the original right now. Wait until this remake is fully fixed. I think
right Neil
there's a thing called ROMs and emulation.
Neil's gonna be mad. There's a chick on my team called Dina. Neil's gonna be upset.
Well, Neil can go find Anita. Either that, or he can find what was that one in the lawsuit I'm trying to think of right now? Oh shit.
By the way, I just want to let you know that YouTube seems to be screwing me when it comes to the algorithm, so there's not much you can do.
Oh, they tried to do that today with the with me linking. They literally tried to go as far as I almost wasn't able to put your channel links in the description. They were saying these are non-existent URLs that you can't and then I got it to work after reloading the page a couple times.
My God.
Yeah, right now YouTube algorithm is
they're on a suppressing streak.
Watching my video, and I have no idea why, because like all I'm doing is just video satire, but apparently if I put something copyright in there, people can't find your channel for some reason. It's really dumb.
I find my way. I find ways around it.
Again.
Yeah. Which doesn't work.
Yeah, I made quite a bit of a stink video on my channel about it. Oh.
Hey, come on.
Anita just needs to spend one good night with a real man, and then she'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it can be Neil Cuckman. After all, he was so desperate he had to insert
What do you mean? That's not a real man. That's a cuck. He's a beta cuck. That's not a real man.
Yeah, he's like Ron Soye.
Yeah, like what the hell?
If you follow the Pinata case, you know what I mean by Ron Soye.
Hell,
honestly,
fucking.
Is that why I can't find Libra? Is what Sega Lover said. Actually, I think the reason why is because
it's a YouTube algorithm.
It's with the notifications and crap. It's annoying.
Yeah, they disable the notifications on some of your videos, and they make it look like you haven't uploaded anything, which is not true. I am uploading. It's just
to get around that problem. Basically, you have to hit every like you know how
you have to manually click to my channel and look for my comments.
That's
oh yeah, here's one more thing, Kid. You're gonna laugh at this about that Twitter fight. I just remembered. The guy tried to say, "Oh, so you're comparing." You're basically trying to have a certain community of people be persecuted. Are you trying to call them Jews? I'm like, where did that come out of my fucking mouth, you dummy? That's exactly what they tried to say, yeah. That's why I was like, you're losing. You're losing the Twitter battle already. That's why. If the
Well,
bigot
that's the
thing ain't
joke I
working.
told you all. I gotta go. I gotta make the joke. Let me go find it.
Mm-hmm.
That I told you before we started the stream about the that acronym, and you two nearly keeled over. So sorry, chat, if I accidentally obliterate a few of your chats with this joke. It is by no means to obliterate you. It's somebody in the joke is they ask, so what does
What's
LGBT stand for? And the girl goes, I got it. Lisa got big titties.
Lisa got big titties.
so that's the joke. I know, I'm horrible.
Begin battle. Wait, what?
What? This is Mortal Kombat?
What I'd like to know is why are certain words banned on YouTube? Like, why can't I say press?
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
What do I have to say? Melon?
Oh! What's in front of me, Keo, is not nice.
What is not nice? Humanity?
I cut the corner and all these fuckers just started coming.
Hey,
Yeah, so Sega Lover, I'm probably gonna have to come on your channel now to keep you updated on all my digital satire videos, because I know you like those videos. Everybody loves my satires, because I'm getting better and better at them.
That fucking...
Sensei Lover, I'm sorry, I was at work. I literally got back like an hour ago, so that's probably why I missed your stream. I've been working on weekdays, so...
Yeah, and I was away for quite a little bit. And then plus I was working on that long-ass video.
Yeah, that made you so tired after you got finished up and you went and passed out, so... 30 months ago? Oh, we were setting up for this. That was my bad then. And I didn't get a notification either.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's been happening to me too, because I don't even get your notification from you two. I don't even get your from your videos. I have to go manually find it when you tell me.
Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, Sega Lover. Let me go look.
Yeah, I am too. So
unless it was took out of the box.
YouTube screwed the pooch. That's all I'm gonna say. YouTube screwed the pooch.
I did not know YouTube was into bestiality. Because this actually happened to me. They unsubbed me from like 2 people once. I was like, what the fuck? I thought their channels got deleted and I recharged it. Nope, they were still there.
it's fucking Susan.
Oh, I see why I missed it. Okay. I'm hitting the bell. Hopefully I'll get your notification.
Oh my god. How? I sliced you with a machete, you fucker.
Alright. Alright, Sega, I subscribed again. So, next time you stream, I should get a notification, okay? Assuming YouTube isn't still all whacked up.
Oh my god. These guys are attacking.
How many people are swarming you in the freaking medic, or wherever you're at? I almost pity your character at this point. You know, at least in... Oh man, this is starting to feel bad. Your team's dying. It's got, like, you got the looking for, people to
car
jump
parts. In. No,
And
I'm doing this. I do the missions by the single player by myself, and then I jump into the multiplayer because that's a whole other fucking beast in itself. That's a whole...
Hey, Sega Lover, if you're still here in the chat, go check out my Ultimate Digital Execution preview. I think you'll like what I put in there. Oh, did I? Oh.
Yes. Repeat.
Oh my god! Keo, look at the distance!
I see outside in the distance my window a setting sun.
No, I'm not talking about your fucking window. I'm talking about my screen. I'm talking about what the hell is coming at me. And I only got 2 rockets. This is the last car part.
Rule on the internet, Sensei Tag. What the hell is a 34th rule on the internet?
By the way, I wonder if they're working on patches for that 13 remake. I'm gonna look up.
They are. No, I saw it on Twitter that they are, because
Every time when you all say 13 remake.
No, I know for a little bit they said they're doing it, but like, are they still working on it, or?
That's the main thing they're working on. They said they're not working on anything else.
Well, you know what? If there's that's a good thing, because if there's one thing that's re-innovated most of the human industry is porn.
You wanna get out and fucking push?
I kid you not.
Wait, what?
The reason we have video cameras, that. The reason magazines got popular, that.
Just got the fuck out of there with my life.
Okay, Black Widow, not Scarlett Johansson character, is going to be in Hawkeye. What? What did Scarlett Johansson do? She look hot still. It's not like she'd been on heroin. It looked like Tyler...
No, there's other she trained in the comics another Black Widow.
Oh, that's right. There
could be a Black Widow return, but not her. So you could still have a Black Widow.
That's right. She died in Infinity War too. So yeah, okay.
Endgame.
I'll cut. Oh, in game, Infinity War, in game. They should have been all. I know they couldn't make it one movie, but they're technically.
It is one. It is, yeah. It's one film.
Oh yeah. The company that's making the
Look at this, Kale. This is what I got. No, I saw it on Sly's Twitter feed. This is what I got, Keo.
Yeah, your wand.
It's beautiful.
I'm not on the stream, so I can't see it. I already saw it in the video already.
And you see that little sensor that's in the middle? You can actually use it in the park to do shit. Because it's at the tip.
Sensei tag? Let me say this. I now have 4 new nephews, so if I ever have to go help them with their computer work and I find a document that has nothing but 8-digit numbers on it, I know what that's for. Type in 8-digit numbers and you'll find something.
You know, I saw this thing on Facebook that says if you look closely and you see like 0, 1, 5, like the numbers popping up on the dollar bills, it's like, you see the numbers, Mason.
The Freemasons. Oh my God, you're not going conspiratorial mode, are you?
No, that's what I'm saying. This is what I saw on Facebook, and I was laughing. I was like, oh my God. Tech support. Okay.
Oh, nothing to apologize for, Sensei Tag. It was just funny.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at the news right now.
Never been to me.
There is. What the fuck are you talking about? Just to let you know, there is.
What?
What Sensei put?
I know there is.
There's live action. There's live action. There's CGI. Not that I would know.
There's artwork called DeviantArt. I've been there. Woo!
Woo! Oh, I'm pretty sure you've seen my not for safe work area on Discord.
Yes, I have. I've been to plenty of those too. I've been to plenty of indie developers who make not for safe work games.
Ouch! 13 remake got slammed in Metacritic reviews.
I'd hate to say this. Every time you guys say 13, due to the trauma that game inflicted on me, Final Fantasy 13, I keep picturing that. Like, why
it's got a 41 on Metac score.
The Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy 13 porn parody had a better story.
Oh God! Don't get me started.
Hell, yeah, there is.
What? You know what? They're in spacesuits.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We all assumed they were dressed up Mexican jumping beans.
Or maybe Teletubbies.
Killer Teletubbies.
Or like the little green men that are in Deus Ex, the first one.
So we're searching.
Okay, this place is a little too quiet. Fuck.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
I know, this is like the last...
I hope the Indian Ubisoft don't screw up on the Prince of Persia remake. I really don't want another remake botched.
Well, it's not Activision, so they could screw up. That was horribly good, but I have to say it. Activision remade an old game that's just as old as that, Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
Why can't they just port X-Men Origins Wolverine to fucking PS4 and I would stream that because of the pure bloodshed?
That's the actual script of the Wolverine movie.
I know, it's funny, it's like literally everyone agrees. How did the game beat the film?
There's a reason why that game so. That game and
They should have
what
did.
is
They should have did what Revenge of the Sith did. Revenge of the Sith released their game a month early. It got everybody so hyped because what they thought, what they saw was in the game, was gonna be in the film. Especially
that
like,
wasn't a very good idea.
no, the Order 66 part. But once they saw
yeah,
him
the Order
draw, once they saw him draw the lightsaber on the kids, they're like, okay, yeah, you know what, we're gonna let that, you know.
We're gonna pretend that scene didn't happen. We're gonna block it out of our memory.
Yeah, at least you get to live. It's funny how you got the game and it complements the film. All you had to do was release that game prior to the film, and I know it would have been deceptive on Fox, but then they would have still got their return. Even if, where the fuck do I place this bomb
But
at?
you want to know something funny? People
right
forget this, but guess what movie came out the exact same time Revenge of the Sith did, and that's why it had trouble in the box office.
It didn't have trouble at the box office, by my
It did
understanding.
the first weekend.
First weekend, yeah.
Guess what movie?
I forgot.
Just take a guess. Just take a guess.
It's been a while. Shrek.
It's a kid's movie. No, Madagascar.
Hmm.
So, and you know the meme, I like to move it. Yeah, that's why they had trouble that one weekend.
Really?
Yeah, Madagascar,
Man.
I believe, debuted.
Thank goodness my mom made a good choice by bringing me to see Revenge of the Sith over that shit. That was good parenting.
That was damn good parenting. I saw all three of the prequels in theaters growing up.
I saw the
so,
first two at the time on VHS, and then the second one on DVD, and then I saw the third one in the theater. What the fuck? Oh my god, this dude's being mauled.
Okay, I'm just looking at the patch
The only
notes.
thing that's ever given me nightmares, horrific nightmare before, and reading it, and that's because I understand Shakespeare, and you probably would too if you knew Shakespeare, Dante's Inferno.
Yep.
The depictions of some of the things that those things go through is absolutely nightmare fuel. Like, a woman is twisted into a tree and thorns are coming out of her mouth, I believe, in one scene.
So
I
wait a
think you
minute.
see that in the
patch
game.
note- Is this patch note update now available?
I'll be right back, I gotta get some food.
John, I think they fixed the urgent issues now with this patch update. It looks like
Oh, they did? Oh, well then that's faster than expected. Now it should be on
with
sale.
with the AI being crappy in the frame rate and everything. Yeah. And you know the UI, yeah, they fixed that.
I'm surprised I'm getting through this. High voltage defense grid. Wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be a yep, it's gonna be a fucking defense mission. Alright, I gotta just set up my positions.
Day one patch already available for Steam PlayStation 4, so it's already there currently. Okay, what is this day one patch fix? Crash issues, thank you. Fix various gameplay bugs and issues. Issues surrounding AI and weapons. Fix various graphical issues. Fix and added various UI elements. Fixed various gameplay bugs. Fix various issues surrounding AI and weapons. Fix numerous graphical bugs. Fix the checkpoint system. They fixed the lighting. Fix the character and enemy
Shit,
animation.
I don't have a fucking detonator to blow up in that damn. He set off the fucking alarm, didn't he?
Numerous small balance tweaks to weapon damage values. Minor difficulty scaling changes. Tweaks to AI functionality.
Where are they coming from?
Dude, John, they put a lot of patches in here already.
Oh shit. Keo, they're coming!
Keo said he'll be back.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
Fixes for weapon audio bugs. Okay, frame rate will be improved in these following missions.
so long.
Yeah, looks like at least they addressed the major problems, like the game crashing and the AI not like noticing you and everything, and the frame rate is great. I'm so glad they addressed that right now. Because like I literally wasn't gonna buy this game until they fully fix it. I'm probably gonna wait until they actually fix everything before I consider picking it up.
Yeah.
Which it looks like it'll probably like take a couple
Darks Synovia? No, I did not.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. Sound design. They're working on an Xbox One apparently.
Let's go.
Fall back! Move!
Gotta reload.
That's excellent. I'm so glad they did a patch already.
Yeah.
Hey, watch your fucking aim.
Oh my god. Hold off the swarm until the door closes. I need fucking ammo to do that. Shit, I can't go in that room. Oh, it's over here. Okay, good.
Then stop.
Okay, there's apparently news about it. This article was 6 hours ago. Okay, I'm gonna read this.
Good stuff.
Before I jump and buy the 13 remake, I gotta make sure.
The other door. It stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We've lost power. Wait. There's a backup generator. Where? Down this tunnel. Machine room. On the right. This could get out there. Doc, you need to find a safe place and stay in contact on the radio. Okay. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm not dying here because of a fucking generator! Start it up!
We've got that look, girl.
Patch notes. Weapon improvements, balancing
Oh,
animation.
finally, a fucking defense turret.
Better gameplay experience, AI bugs. Yeah, glitches. Checkpoints.
I think we got an orb.
Optimization, frame rate. So yes, they fixed the frame rate.
And they're coming out through a fucking hole in the roof. Oh, shit.
Doors are closing.
Oh my god. Fucking lurker, get it off me.
No more lurker.
Workstation, ready to go. Frag out! Swapping out! They're coming from inside the tunnel! We can't hold them!
They're inside the tunnel too, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm glad they fixed the frame rate, because that was a big problem with that game. Like,
Yeah. Who the fuck just shot? Oh my god. I forgot they had a spitter type thing that tries to infect you with blood.
well, guys, I would recommend you guys on stream wait until everything's fully fixed by at least a few more weeks. I'd say give it probably like 2 weeks. Probably everything will be mainly addressed.
Move!
before I consider buying the remake. That's my suggestion to everybody on the stream. Wait. Just wait a little bit more. But for me, if they fix the frame rate, I might get this game tonight.
Fuckers. They're not gonna get by the fans now. I turned on turbo fans, so they're not gonna get through that shit.
We've got to move quickly. What's the status? We're full power. Network is solid.
You know what I give this company called I think it's Play Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I give them credit. At least they took the criticism and they're fixing it.
They're doing something about it, yeah.
Like,
Even though
why can't
criticism
Neil do that?
But the thing is, because he's too fucking sensitive. These people understand. They're like, okay, you know what? We needed some hard criticism. It didn't come out the way we wanted it. We're gonna do that. No, Neil's like, oh, I'm too good for that type of criticism.
Well, I get what you're saying, that there's a difference in criticism. Like, okay, if you totally, I would say if you totally crap on somebody, like no matter what, and don't address like what's the problem with their game, then I'm going to disagree with that. That's not.
Dogs don't look up. I'm back.
Keo, you've walked into a fuck storm of shit that's happening in this base.
Well, I walked into a fuck storm that I see in your comic section and what you were talking about. What the heck is going on? What did I miss? I go to eat a dish, which was a casserole, for like 5 minutes. What did I miss?
I was just going. John was talking about Constructive 13 remake.
On the 13 remake? Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they did the patch announced. They just confirmed it 6 hours ago. You can download the patch right now on PS4. They're working on an Xbox One and PC.
Please don't go there. They're trying to make System Shock 3, and don't hex it. Sensei tag. And I don't know if I could take seeing the mini. Considering how they look back in the
But
PC
what we
game.
were saying is, though, Play Magic can take the constructive criticism, unlike Neil from Naughty Dog. That can't take any.
Did I create the meme of Neil no longer having his last name? It's forever now Cuckman. Did I accidentally create that meme?
Imagine if Neil Cuckman directed BioShock.
I know, I read that. I was like, please don't. I told him because I cannot believe I created the meme of. I hope I did not mean to immortalize you, Neil, but yes, I did because you are a cuck. So you are a cuckman. But I would laugh if somebody was to mod Last of Us 2, so when the credits roll, it says Neil Cuckman.
Or it shows the end. It shows the ending of the car drive scene to the first game, he's saying, "Oh, don't worry, baby girl. It was just a night. You were just having a nightmare. I heard you talking in your sleep."
We're never getting that. We're never getting that.
If I was in charge of Naughty Dog, that would be immediate. But can you imagine how much?
That would be a patch. That would be a patch fix, like the 15 crap.
But can you imagine how many? They'll be like, "Oh, we're leaving this game now." Be a small percentage. It's worth the risk and profit.
Hey, I still say there's one thing you could have made the game story better. Leave even agrees with me, and he suffered the game. Leave Abby on the damn pole. Save the kid and keep walking.
I agree.
Oh my! Use the.
Well, why didn't she let her down? Why didn't she just grab her gear with the weapons
story,
and
that's
shoot
the perfect
her?
revenge. I don't think people realize this, but burning to death is very slow and very painful, and the recovery process is worse. So
either that or leave her there. Leave her there. That'd be a better revenge. Just leave her and just rot her.
That's what I said. You want to write a revenge story? You just cut down the kid. You leave her there, and she sun rots. And let's not forget, she's not only burning to death, she's starving to death.
Yeah, like she was. I could tell like she was skinny and she lost all her muscles. Well, I can't even call them
Because her
muscles.
body was eating itself. That's what
Yeah.
happens during starvation.
Phoenix, we're coming to the roof.
Fuck
We need
Abby.
evac.
That design was so bad. Did you know that guy that I made a rebuttal to said, are you suggesting women don't look really muscly in real life? And it's like, well, that's not the problem. The problem is the way
In
they
that world,
design
you
her-
can't get it done unless they're
You
giving
can't
her.
get it done in that setting. There's a problem.
Unless
In
you're
that
giving her
setting,
half.
Not only that, she looks like a putty. She doesn't look like
She
a
looks like a
muscle-bound
dude.
woman.
She has an Adam's apple. Damn it.
I know she basically. Here's the thing. She has muscles that wouldn't develop like that unless she's basically doing a Negan situation where they're giving her half of everything to give her that, to let her have that kind of physical attire, but she can't. Nobody in that
And
world
how
would risk
the
it.
hell did she get boobs when she shrunk? Because of starvation.
I don't know.
She should have been flat as a board.
I mean, her personality's already flat as a board.
Machine gun is set.
That's another thing I didn't address. Her personality, like, I can't even get into it because like she just seems boring.
But you know what's funny? This is what I told Keo the other day. The only thing that could have worked for that game is if they did a Miles Morales situation where they would do an in-between game, make it be her game, and then it ends right where she meets with Joel. Not the killing part, but the part where he saves her at the gate, and then they just talk, and then boom, that's the end.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
the
and Joel's not
only-
stupid. The way I would do that thing so it doesn't seem stupid like a cop out is literally it's not hi, my name is Joel. She's being attacked and Joel just comes up and whacks things off of a golf club. And then going, you okay? And then cut. Kinda like he did at the ending of the first game.
Be positive, y'all. No,
I just want to
Sega!
point out. I just want to point out that they ripped off BioShock with that golf club scene.
Oh yeah, that was a clear ripoff. Because, yes, I'm going to go this far. BioShock is a Western game. So they clearly took...
They ripped it off and did it poorly.
They did it badly! The whole time you're killing Andrew Ryan, which was an awesome villain, he's giving an awesome speech as you broke his jaw and everything.
A man chooses a slave obeys.
The whole
Best quote.
time.
Best quote ever.
Man! Yeah, even when his jaw's broken, he is still spewing his ideology. So,
Well,
quote
even
Greta,
before that,
how dare you?
even before that, he debunked a lot of things. He talked about, the power to be, and then what did he say?
Well, in the book, they try to make
Religion.
him less villainy.
They debunked religion, Christianity, people that believe in God.
Are you referring to Last of Us 2 or freaking
BioShock.
BioShock? Okay,
BioShock, yeah.
I'm not being picky. You were mentioning something like that in the rant, so I'm just like, okay, wait a minute, but because both of them have religious to a thing.
Yeah, except one does it better because,
Yeah, one has better writing. One actually took time and didn't get brainwashed in a room and listened to the worst woman in the world that no man would ever want to touch with his 10-foot pole. And by the time they finally did, they would find out it's actually dude.
By the way, Mr. Sega, the stupid algorithm's screwing us in some way. People apparently can't find my videos I recently uploaded.
Yeah, that's why it's important to hit the bell icon. But even that doesn't work nowadays. Some YouTubers
No, the bell icon sometimes is broken.
I know. Some bigger YouTubers are noticing that, like Quarter Pounder.
I'm so glad they fixed the major issues of 13 Remake. I'm kind of
Oh, they
tempted
did?
to go buy it tonight.
See, I wasn't. When I left to go eat my casserole, you all were talking about the 13 remake. So what did they fix that was busted about it? Because there's a lot of things busted.
The major issues, the frame rate, they addressed the frame rate, the AI not reacting to everything, the audio glitches are fixed. the weapon sounds are fixed. Like they fixed so many things in this patch note. Like I can't go over so much in the patch note.
So basically, they fixed everything and then
they fixed the majority of the people were complaining about. They already patched it already, which is great. So I'm tempted to buy it tonight. I really am.
Oh my god, I got out of Jerusalem and they just launched a fucking solar bomb. Keo, look at the screen. They launched a fucking satellite bomb.
Yeah, they orbital striked it.
And I left with a sample.
What was it?
Well, I know this will never get any kind of nominee reward, but in my opinion, Trails of Cold Steel 4 deserves the Game of the Year. But that's
I gotta do a stream, and I gotta literally write a list of best Western game, best, you know what I mean, JRPG you've played, best everything, best sound, best Foley. I've gotta make a list. I'll probably do that if I hit the 70 sub mark. I'll get all three of you on there and do a freaking live stream, and we will literally, with the chat, have each of us what we think should get that.
Well, I can tell you, even though Star Wars came out last year, I'm gonna count it since the VGAs are gonna be screwed.
No, I'm gonna count games from last year and this year, because there's barely any new games came out this year, so you can count ones from last year. Kind of how my logic line will do it. Bunch of indie games came out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good indie game. That's a problem. Don't know what the indie games that are actually great, because I think there's a niche style turn-based game. You know what? I'm gonna count RFL.
RFL's a little older, I believe, so if it's older than last year.
Okay.
So basically, be anything from 2019 to this year, because this year didn't have any bigger games. Oh,
why did Keo kick the cat?
I didn't kick the cat.
You kicked your cat, Keo.
I don't have a cat.
Oh.
Where I live.
Well, I can't count Tales of Vesperia because that's a remaster.
Vesperia?
Yeah, Vesperia Definitive Edition. I can't count it.
Oh, you said Vesperia. I thought you meant Vesperia, the one with Velvet. I'm like, oh, dude, that game's freaking awesome. And actually, it's not that's where it stretches into gray area. That game wasn't ever going to get released because the translators in every Q&A said we don't want to do it. I said that in the review. Was because there were many fans here in the West like, we want this, and they're like, no, too much pain. But I don't know why they couldn't get the original actor Yuri something to voice Yuri, because instead they had to get Troy Baker, who now has suffered massive damage to his career thanks to Neil Cuckman.
Fuck Neil Cuckman.
Yeah, that's my opinion of that too. I even said that in the thing which is spliced in there. Thank you for.
Oh, you know what? You know what good game that came out this year? Neo 2. That is a good game. Because that did come out this year.
What
Neo
was it?
2. Neo 2, the sequel to Neo. N-I-O-H. Neo. That Neo.
I think I've played it. I'm not sure.
The hack and slash game.
Oh, was it for PS4 or was it PC or Switch?
It's PS4 and PC.
Oh.
And I think it's on, it's on Xbox One. Switch, I don't know if that's on Switch.
I played a ton of Switch games this year. Lockdown let me get me a lot of my backup catalog.
Yeah, Neo 2 is a good game. I don't know any indies that are currently out right now that I played, so I can't think of any right now.
Well, that one game, the girl hack and slash game I played, which was that you saw me play, we were I can't think of what it was. Roasting somebody, I can't remember what it was. before the God Eater ones. That's an indie game, and you can get it for like under $5, and it's really fun. Mind you, it's just minus hack, slash, so you don't really have to think like God Eater. But God Eater has a story, damn it. I have fun with those missions.
Yeah, in a further stream, I'll let you guys know what the best indie is for 2020, because I'm pretty sure it
You
exists.
just now saw The Matrix. You just now saw The Matrix. I have a 2-part video when I reviewed that movie. The movie is awesome. The first Matrix is by itself its own thing. I don't give a shit about the extended movies, all the exterior works. No, when The Matrix was first written, it was supposed to be its own thing. There wasn't exactly an intention.
So they're gonna order the VR new.
Okay.
She's gonna buy the sticks and add it to that, but I'm not gonna have to pay for the sticks.
Okay.
First movie was
So
awesome.
whatever pieces go with the VR, she's gonna order them. You know, buy it, whatever. What else goes with the VR?
Especially the scene where he's like, do you take the blue pill or the red pill? And the Morpheus speech, how he says, you were born a slave, you just don't realize it. How he's
Love
hooked to a
that.
machine. That is like, I can't remember the actor's name who plays Morpheus, but oh my god, he was awesome in that one.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking.
The ending, oh, wow. The problem with 3 is
Okay.
they all suddenly turn Neo into Superman, and they even make a self-aware joke of that in the second game. Like, where's Neo? Oh, you know, he's doing his Superman thing. I'm like, how do you know Superman? I even like Mouse in the first one. He's like, how do they know what Cheerios taste like? Machines know what this tastes like. Do they know what this tastes like? I'm like, dang, Mouse, you bring up some pretty good questions.
Alright, well, this might be a controversial pick, but not Star Ocean, Trials of Mana remake. I still think it's a good game, even if it's a remake.
Trials of Gold Steel.
Trials of Mana.
Oh.
Trials of
The
Mana.
remake.
I haven't played it, but it's not called Trials of Mana. It's Second Institute 3, damn it!
Kyo,
I'm
have a
not
seat.
gonna remember that.
Have a seat
Trials
right over
of
there.
Mana for me.
The only
Kyo,
reason I
just,
call it
just
that
have a
is
seat, Kyo.
because I've actually played the fan translation one that they wouldn't release, and I remember when they announced the collection of mana for Switch, I might have pulled a true Scottish guy moment, because they announced that and Final Fantasy VIII Remake, and I remember going,
Oh yeah, Bullet, you're right. Fucking the final battle between Smith and Neo is the closest thing you'll get to Dragon Ball Z without energy attacks.
yeah.
I was like, okay, these motherfuckers knew that they need to please everybody with the fight.
I need to play Star Ocean First Departure remake before this year's
Why is
over.
the dog barking now?
I actually have that in my Switch, and what they did is they redid the artwork on the sprites.
Yeah,
But,
I took a look at it.
The sprites, the portraits.
Yeah,
So,
I
but-
saw that.
But they did something really neat. You can toggle it so that you can, if you don't like the newer portraits, you can put the older portraits from the PSP.
Oh my god, Kyo, it's player versus players. They want to take my shit. Fuck them.
Burn them.
They're loading in Here's the thing. We'll be in the middle of a fight. The zombies will hear the gunshots, and I want to see how this is gonna turn out, because they come the same way you just saw. They will come like that in the multiplayer.
Dragon Ball Super, there's only 3 villains. Yes. Sad thing.
Well, if you want to be technical, there's only 3 core villains of Z: Frieza, Boo, and Cell. The rest were in between, like
Or
lead-ins.
fillers.
Yeah.
Or fillers. Or villain of the week.
Kyo believes that in the Matrix 4 that Neo has to fulfill the role of the architect.
Oh crap! I did
Isn't that what you
explain
told
that
me?
theory. I explained the only way they could literally ever bring Neo back is if his mind is still somehow wandering the Matrix and his physical body is, dead.
But why would they preserve his physical body?
That's the thing. He made a deal
You know
with the
that
machines, remember?
you know they're gonna pull a Jesus Christ thing where his body could resurrect.
They already did that in the original first two.
Well,
I
no, but
believe.
I'm talking about in a way that, like, let's say he has no idea, because there's behind-the-scenes sets where he's still like he looks like. Imagine Neo. Obviously, it's Keanu Reeves, but it's Neo with the long hair and beard and everything of Keanu, and he doesn't know who he is, and somebody's trying to tell him, you know, he's gonna come. So he has no access to his powers because he has no idea who he is.
Okay, here's a good thing. Here, let's just admit one thing
Oh,
about
I'm
Keanu
dead.
Reeves.
The zombies
Keanu
already
Reeves
turned me
can
into a
put in
zombie.
bad movie and make it good.
Kill. They just turned me into one of them.
Yeah.
My body's running around somewhere now.
An example of a bad movie Keanu Reeves saved.
Broly's not really a villain. Janemba is an Oni, and Cooler is just basically what Frieza should have been.
Which, you know, my favorite Cooler is still the Meta Cooler because it took Vegeta and
Goku
to take
down.
him down. And then when he comes back with all the Meta Coolers, they're like, "You gotta be kidding me!" And Vegeta stands up like, "Kakarot, I can't feel my legs." No, they can't, because what Neo did was Smith was a program that ran amok in their system. It was basically like a virus that was going to destroy the entire computer. So what basically Neo did, the agreement was, if I get rid of this virus that's in your system, you will leave the humans alone. You will do a complete ceasefire. You can still hate each other, but we won't walk on your turf and you won't walk on my turf. It was basically the agreement. So long as one doesn't shoot the other, we'll leave each other alone.
And they took off.
Yeah. That's what I'm referring to. And they can't betray him because the head machine said when Neo died, killing Smith, basically, he said, "It is done." Meaning they fully agree with they will abide by the agreement. And let's not forget, these aren't exactly true sentient AIs. They still, in a way, have to obey humans, certain type ones. So if the head AI has that, a little bit of that programming still in it, just a little bit of the code, he has to agree with Neo. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because originally in the exterior lore, they were built to serve.
The animatrix was actually well done when they explained it.
Yeah, so if that head AI is the one that you saw in the Animatrix, if it makes an agreement with somebody like Neo and respects him for what he did,
how the fuck did I just miss that rocket shot?
It'll uphold the agreement. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's in its basic programming. The only way it'll break the agreement is unless another AI takes over.
Or one of his androids, or something causes the fights to start off again. Which I doubt they're gonna go back to that.
No.
That was great.
Hold on, the ending of the third movie did not make sense because the Oracle said the Architect, "Are you going to release the humans?" Oh, I believe what she was referring to was the Smith programs, like the freaking the agent programs. Like, are you gonna get rid of the agent programs?
Agents, yeah. Which I think they did.
Yeah, and I think that wasn't actually in the.
But even then, there was rumors that the machines were just letting people wake up and sending them off to. Because they have to release them. It's not like you can expect to keep those. Just because they made the agreement for peace, you need to let people go still.
Or the machines could still keep the human batteries and just no longer make new ones.
Yeah, work with what they got.
Work what you got. That's still within the agreement. You know.
Which Far Cry controversy? There's a fucking Far Cry controversy?
Oh, the rednecks.
Wait, which one? The 5 or the new one? He says Far. Oh, so it was with 5, the rednecks. I didn't care.
Yeah, the rednecks. That's the only controversy I know of.
How in the fuck did this person dodge so many bullets? I hope that zombie touches you and fucking turns you into one of them.
Oh, he says 4.
4 had a controversy?
Wait, I thought it was the mammoth one that had the controversy.
I don't remember anything
cover. Oh, the Confederate flag thing.
Oh, but that was wrong. That's you're doing an accurate portrayal of a faction. Well, no shit, you're gonna use it.
Yeah,
Fucking Mafia 3, where was the controversy about Mafia? The only thing Mafia 3 had was performance problems and lack of content at first, but nobody said anything about the Confederate flag in there, and that was spray painted on, and Mafia 3 is more racist, obviously, because of the time period.
I'm gonna tell something, because I live in Illinois, and I live in the southern part. So, future viewers, you can blast me, go to my channel and blast me, and call me whatever term you want to, I don't care. We like the rebel flag here in the southern states. It's a little bit of a respect type thing, like the Dukes of Hazzard type thing.
Oh my god,
There's
these fucking... I hate these people who are camping at the fucking supply points.
On their car. We'll drive around with that.
This is another thing.
All I'm gonna say is, if we do not learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it. So, I don't think anything should be taken down.
No!
Despite what it represents.
I would go all day on the Southern and the South thing, because I live in Southern Illinois, and yeah, I live over there where they did the fort thing. I know all about that Civil War thing. Don't want to question me on that. That'll be on my own channel that I do that, because I don't want to bring that kind of crap here, John.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking people. They're camping on the supply points.
But I'm always
that's
gonna...
cheap. That's
I'm
cheap.
always
They're
gonna go
taking
to that
supply.
That's the only way you have to win, to get the supplies. So they're spawning, they're staying at every supply spawn point just so they don't have to fight us. Or they're trying to keep us locked in the hospital area.
Since they said you're going in a circle, we just basically told you of the controversy. It's a thing taken out of context, and this also was by an extremist group. That's it in a nutshell.
Can we please get a video game where nobody's offended by anything? Like, can we just have that for one day?
The only people that could do that would be Manhunt 3, if Rockstar would be the only ones that could do this, but they won't do it.
I think it'd be funny. I'm waiting for it. Somebody to get offended by Tetris.
Like, you know, those are non-binary. Those are non-binary shapes.
A block cannot do that. You know, society is really in trouble when someone gets offended by Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Or Pong.
Oh, why's it gotta be 2 male balls and a stick? Wow! This guy did a faggot-ass Call of Duty move. He killed with the rocket launcher. If you do that, throw your fucking game out the window. That is a tactic that needs to die already. Oh, like, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna kill you instantly and not put up a gunfight.
That's an old tactic, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think developers keep that in purpose because the fucking gamers won't play their game anymore.
I think they keep it in there because that's just like a traditional cheat. But they keep everything else we like in there, like the sniper rifle, because imagine if they took that out into sniper rifles. People would be pissed.
By the way,
the sniper rifle makes no point in this game. I would take it out.
But there are people who can use in like these player versus player ones, the sniper rifle probably real well.
I'm about to say, if you take a fucking sniper rifle out of a game, you just lost 90% of your player base.
So would you if you took the rocket launcher?
Exactly.
Okay,
so that just shows you can't play without using enhanced weaponry.
Exactly. So there's no point in arguing it. That's like a senseless argument there. That's like the argument Tetris is evil.
Well, Tetris is kind of evil.
John, guess what color I chose for my lightsaber reconstruction?
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Purple. I picked purple.
Why did you pick purple? I picked
because I feel purple's a good color. I don't know. And isn't
Got
purple in Star Wars lore somebody can do a balance of good and evil force? Yeah.
Bull run! Bull run! Lore! We need lore. You know this. You know the lightsaber lore.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct about the purple lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm only aware that 2 people I know have had a purple lightsaber. That was Revan and freaking Mace Windu.
I like those colors. It just fits my character to a T.
I want the lightsaber that you can only get in the Force Unleashed 1, which is stupid because it's the best lightsaber ever.
Is it the gold one?
Nope. It's the one that's black and got the white around it.
Oh, the black one. Oh, yeah.
And it's a fusion of black and white. Looks like yin and yang. It's awesome. Somebody bring that in Star Wars continuity and explain the meaning behind that one. Just please.
They should have brought that color back for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I was so disappointed they didn't have that many variety of colors
Well,
in this game.
do you remember Star Wars Jedi they weren't sure if it was going to sell. Jedi Fallen Order. Because EA was stupid. And then it sold like hotcakes and like, oh crap, we can make money.
Well, I'm hoping they do this for an update for DLC eventually. Give me more lightsaber colors.
I don't think you'll get any more DLCs. They're working on Fallen Order 2. Bull Run, are they working on Fallen Order 2? Or is it a DLC?
Well, one can dream, right? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Okay, hold on, let me see. What's the game where I can say one can dream? Oh, I have one on here. It's on my shelf somewhere. Or maybe it's in my library.
Oh, that's a big creature.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
One Can Dream. I'll give you One Can Dream. Oh, Bull Run just said, yeah, they're working on 2. So, yeah, you probably won't get your DLC. Well, I know what One Can Dream. Give me Darkness 3 so I can find out Jack and get him out of hell. Give me my Campy House of the Dead game.
Oh, you mean the Darkness series that never actually got an official ending?
Yeah. Just gave you a big middle finger ending. That's why you choose to stick in limbo. With your dead ex in Illusionary Land. Otherwise, you're just stuck in hell because she flies off. It's like, piss off, dude.
What we got? Pathfinder.
So if you want to dream, I can dream. I want that. I want my campy over the, you know what I mean. Wait. Bull Run, they're going to do a DLC for Fallen Order?
What, the current one?
Well, the DLC is not 2. Huh? Explain what Bull Run. I'm curious now.
Yeah, please do.
Please do.
Because at this point, either if it's free, I wouldn't care because I would also give. Respawn would deserve some DLC money.
Oh yeah, I'll throw my money at them. They've done a good job.
And if it's true that they're bringing in some more Old Republic shit for the sequel, they know what to do. They know what the fuck they're doing. The first game's all about Clone Wars stuff. The second game will probably be Old Republic shit. You know that's how they're gonna weave people into Old Republic.
Okay, Bull Run. You got us mouthing at drooling right now. What do you know of this DLC that none of us are aware of?
I'm still busting my ass right now to get the red lightsaber in New Game Plus, but I can't help myself. I don't want to speed run like I didn't speed run the first time, and I'm not gonna speed run either nor I'm not gonna speed run the second time. I'm like hurting myself from getting the saber that I want because I want to do the red saber and beat the fuck out of the Inquisitors with it.
What is the DLC, Bull Run?
He's writing it. Give him a minute. Kia, we're in an airport.
Oh, you're doomed. Those are small and contained areas. Once a zombie place gets a hold of you, you're dead.
This is another TDM, another player versus player fight supply match, but right now the zombie critical noise level hasn't gone up, so.
Okay. Bull Run says he doesn't know what the DLC is about. Okay, do you know when they're gonna release it at least?
BD1.
They're releasing it towards the anniversary of the game.
When was that?
I don't know, the anniversary of Fallen Order. They want to release, and it's also going to get a free update to be cross-gen. So if you have it on PS4, you can immediately put it on your 5. And they said that the PS5 version has the Fallen Order's PC performance.
Cool.
So that's a plus. Oh yeah, don't let your Scottish guy hear that.
Well, I'm already a peasant in his eyes. I broke him.
He doesn't know what it says. That he
No,
doesn't know.
you know what's funny? He changed the title. It was Angry Console Gamer. Now he put it to Peasant. So I guess I'm apparently an angry console peasant. I'm like, okay.
Well, did you notice he did that shortly after that premiere stream?
Oh my god, that's a lot of zombies out.
Yeah, I think he changed the name after the premiere stream. Correct? He changed the title against me.
Yep. After I kind of broke him. I called him Young Defiant 2.0 and said J-Tech has better content than you.
That hurt him. You know that hurt him. Okay, this match is going fair. This match is fair so far. It's a combination of gunfights and supply battles. Like, so far, yeah, they're not fucking us over. It's like, they're putting up a fight, but the zombies are also giving the other players problems, so it's giving me... I'm just going and plucking them off when zombies are going for them.
So, I would like... Oh.
I'd be an ass and create noise so that the zombies come after them, where the area
if a zombie kills you, you become one of them, and you can just go back and see your body going around with the swarms.
That's messed up.
What's worse is your body's fresh and it kind of stays stalled for a second to make it seem like you're a player, and then it'll lunge towards the enemy player, or you if you go for your body to get supplies.
I like to make a little bottle, if I may, on the stream. He likes to talk about how we're thinking about him, but don't his fans stalk us sometimes
to give him information? Because how would he know things? It's like, you're watching us, of course, yeah. We're talking about you in passing because we're basically exposing you on a daily basis.
Not only that, you're just fun to shit talk. There's nothing wrong with shit talking, so long as... No, he's not a stalker, he's got Stockholm Syndrome.
He's got stalkers for us, that's the shit.
Dropping nesting gas. No, squad member down.
Fuck!
Incoming swarm.
Oh, zombies in the control center. I need to get the fuck... Oh, we're all in the control center. Enemies and fuck... Oh, get the fuck out. I need to get the fuck out of here.
That's not good. If you're in this... You respawned in the center of it. Ooh.
I just got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you better. You better run.
I killed a player right when the swarm was about to get him. Better die from me than... Oh, fuck. One plucked me. Of course she's using a shotgun. No shit, she's gonna pluck me.
Hey, shotguns are awesome. Oh, I forgot to mention, Neil Druckmann does not like dogs. He said, no, we don't kill dogs in our game. Yeah, you do.
Cutscene where you have to mesh Abby's dog off you and kill it. Says hello.
That was, again, false advertisement. We don't hurt dogs. Yeah, you do.
You know what? I gotta try. Let me see if I can use a shotgun on these fuckers because I'm getting tired of their bullshit.
I should have added that to the thing on the behind the scenes.
Alright, shortcut unlocked.
I got a double barrel.
How much turkey and dressing did you eat?
Jesus Christ.
And still be hungry, Sega lover. I mean, that's fine. If you eat like a small thing, you're having a group of people and you get like this a thing the size of maybe $50. Oh yeah, that's fine to go up for some more. But if you got like a giant plate of turkey and dressing,
I know Keo was with his groupies when he did that.
Groupies. My niece and nephew made me sick. I'll have you know. You're here on stream because not from Corona because we went.
Now Keo shot a man. That's something that's on his record.
Your team has the lead.
It was called Neil Druckmann.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. See here.
How the fuck is this bitch able to kill me with the shotgun faster than I could kill her?
Can you upgrade items?
You can't. No, you upgrade the perk. Okay, this is weird. The guns are called perks. So you gotta upgrade these perks, which are your abilities, which I guess power up the gun, or you just get different gun types. Zombies on the runway.
Maybe she just focused on the shotgun. I mean, that is a thing. Some players do that. You know what I mean?
But hers is a pump, which shoots slower. Mine's a semi, which I popped off more shots, and it's like it barely did an inkling of her health to her. So I'm like, how?
What was that one show where this one stupid girl, like, literally just put all her points in defense and just she became broken on defense alone?
That I don't know.
What it was. It was an anime or something. I remember seeing a meme on it, and I was like, why? You don't do that in MMO. You don't put all your point pool in defense.
Whoops, why did I do that? Climb up
What
here.
is okay, Sif want external to find
The Sith Eternal.
Yeah, I meant the Sith Eternal. I was referring to that. What is the word he's trying to speak? I can read it, I can't say it out loud. What is it?
Exegol to find vengeance inside the planet's core.
Oh, that's vengeance.
Virgin. It's because the Sith Eternal.
I can read it in my head, I just can't say it out loud, so that's why I'm going. You ever have that problem?
Yeah.
You can read it in your head and say it in your head. When it comes out of your mouth, you're just like,
Wow, they spawned me right next to a player, and I got shot.
And it's the same player that's been killing you. That's cheap.
I know. They keep putting me next to that same shotgun-toting bitch, and now she switched to an SMG, which is. I've played this game enough to know that certain guns are more powerful. She's using tier 1 weaponry. And I'm using tier 2 and tier 3.
She looks like Tess from The Last of Us. We were shitting on The Last of Us series, so that's why they keep putting you next to her. Remember, Tess was supposed to kill Joel.
I don't look like Joel though. I look like a fucking Hawaiian dude with a cigarette in his ear.
You. Haven't I worn that kind of Hawaiian shirt in a video once?
Oh shit, I'm Kyo. Oh my god, they spawned me right in the fucking heart of where this shit's gonna happen.
Hey John, how do you blast this ball thing down from the beginning? Now that it got the force powers, what do I do? Can I do anything to it, or what do I do?
I forgot. You're on Bogano, right?
Yes.
That stupid planet with that ball puzzle. I hate
that's the one. That's the two. Yeah, that's the one that throws me off.
How do you do it?
I'm saying it's been a minute since you gotta throw it again. Like
you gotta throw it and then slow.
Yeah, slow it down, and then it causes it slams against the thing and it starts to break it. You have to slow it down into the air, then use a push as momentum to start breaking the bars.
That's one thing that impressed me. They use physics. For once in a game, a video game used physics right.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, I floated and it's not doing anything.
Eh? What, did you push it to make it have momentum? To shoot the ball off?
I'm pushing it, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Well, then we're probably thinking of the wrong planet.
Yeah, I know.
I was
Who's opening my door now?
I hated that tomb.
Well, it sucks. There's a nice treasure chest in this corner over here, and I can't get.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it's a lightsaber part. Oh my god, they're trying to spawn trap us into the fucking. Wow, they had to start pulling bullshit again to win. I hate that. In every fucking game. Once I start winning, they fuck me.
Hey, it's not as bad as what they did in Battlefront, where they kept throwing you off the cliff. That was cheap.
That's where you need to throw your fucking game out the window if you can't fight me in a lightsaber duel.
Can I use a bow staff? Isn't a bow staff considered the dual wielding?
But the only dual wielder in that game is Maul.
No, I meant like if you were in real life. Can I use a bow staff?
Stab Kyo in the nose. Because he went to China.
Hey, that's in the freaking video you did. That's where Neil sold himself off to. And he tried to build a wall. But the wall kept all the extremists on one side.
He sold himself to Pooh Bear.
Yep.
Damn, why are
Come on, grab it.
Up over here?
Crap. Okay, there's obviously something I need to get, because I can't grab that treasure chest. Guess I'll have to come back later.
Oh, it's Taquito. Kyo.
Nah. He's an assassin.
And look what he did with the sword to the zombie on the load screen. He smoked a cigarette and just went.
Okay, anything over here?
I'm amazed. Oh yeah, let me check that Twitter feed to see if that dude finally answered, because if not, he officially lost.
Maybe logic destroyed him.
Didn't he lose 10 either way because he can't come up with a valid argument?
Yeah, besides calling me names, but that's it.
No, like actually debunking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where he resulted to calling me names, because he couldn't. Yep, he still didn't answer to the freeze up response.
I would have been nice and would have pulled what how I did with what's his face. Would you kindly please shut up? Would you kindly? That's when you.
Freaking, oh yeah,
real...
Review Tech USA has been on a roll recently. Every time the two fan base, you know what's funny? This came from Phil Spencer. He even said this, and I give him that. He said, "You guys need to stop this console gaming tribalism."
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Phil Spencer said something like that. I was like, whoa.
He says, "We don't like fanboys. You ruin the industry." We respect. We don't want people like if we as companies.
Why can't Sony say that?
Well, no,
yes.
but Sony and Microsoft have been giving each other praise for their sales and the good starts of their systems. And
yeah, but Sony needs to say something about the fanboys. Like they gotta stop being quiet.
Phil Spencer. Well, the thing, if you don't want to.
Still American.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I no need to be prejudiced.
No, I'm dead serious though. That's the thing. You're right.
We're very outspoken. And the president of their place is, I believe, Japanese, correct?
Yeah.
And they're polite in society. They don't got ball to kind of say that unless they're developing their own games. That's their developers.
Okay, this player turned into a zombie. He got turned into a zombie, man. He was hard to take down because he's fresh. Fucker, he almost took me with him.
Oh no, Bull Run. We're just talking about how Sony and them just right now were how I guess Xbox Phil Spencer.
Yeah, it's funny. They're praising each other. Yeah, Phil Spencer and the PlayStation guys are praising each other, and he had to come out and say, "Look,
shut the hell up, fanboys!
You fanboys are ruining this, and this." You know. And Review Tech USA came out and said, "Yes, we need to stop this tribalism."
It's embarrassing. A person from a corporation has to tell people stop being a stupid fanboy.
I'm gonna say one thing right now, and this is gonna call us out. To a degree, we're just as guilty of tribalism to a degree, but only on cherry picking. Like,
yeah, we're not full-fledged tribal. Yeah, but
we don't
with the way with the way Star Wars is right now, I have a reason to be tribalistic.
Hey, I think we have a reason why we're in the 6th faction. But I'm just referring to in general. I think, like, our main beef with Sony is the censorship. And as an artist and a writer, you're gonna have a bias towards that, correct?
Yeah.
And
oh, son of a bitch, he shot me in the back. I was wondering where they were.
Come on, if someone came up here on this YouTube channel and literally just started censoring all your gaming content.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
went in your game and started doing that. You'd be mad, wouldn't you?
Okay, I want to know what the fuck just happened? We were in the lead. I had all the supplies, and then I died, and then we lose all the supplies. When it should be affecting all the players, not just me.
Oh,
bitch.
So I would say in this case, with the Sony thing, with us, we're guilty of it to a small degree. Now we're not full on. We also do critique the Xbox, like, hey, what's with the overheating problem and the storage problem? You know, we do call it out. I would say we're almost on the 6th faction to a degree, but we're just a little bit more. Until Sony gets its act straight, I'm not going to touch the PS5. But if they do, I'll buy a PS5.
Same.
It's an inevitable gift on my app because my mom said she's not. I even told her, I said, look,
Hey,
do not get it from the fucking. Wait till they restock before you decide to get it for me because they scout.
Hey, we cannot blame. That's
Gifts.
like with The Last of Us 2
Yeah.
and Libra. We can't blame Libra for getting The Last of Us 2. It was a gift, damn it. You didn't go out there and buy it like
Oh
some
my
other
god,
dope.
Keo, they're in the hospital.
I can't believe you put in your video that you had your sister trade the game in just to prove a point. That made me keel over.
And you know what's funny? The Last of Us 2 people saying, oh, unless you buy the game and own it, you can't borrow it or rent it to be the judge. You have to own it in full to give your statement. I'm like, oh my
what they're
god.
saying is you need to go in the toilet and start eating poo.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, no.
What they're saying is they don't have a logical mind. To them, 2 plus 2 is 20.
Here, no, I got a better one for you. 1 plus 1 equals 3. I'm gonna tell you how. Let me tell you what they think. This is how 1 plus 1 equals 3. The space, let's say you and I are standing across each other. The space between you and I has weighting value, so you must count it. 1 plus 1 if you utilize that plus. What is 1 plus 1 if you have, what do you have as a man? You have 2 balls in a dick, she's got 2 ovaries in a clit A to make 1 sexual organ.
Do you know why I'm laughing? That's the kind of logic they would actually use. John has a point. They will pull that logic.
And when a man and a woman get married, what do they become? What? 1, never 2.
Oh, Bull Run, got a question. Are you glad scalpers are getting killed off?
Well, no, there's people going into the stores now, but it's not lasting that long because now there's people breaking COVID guidelines and camping out for the systems and taking them just as much as the scalpers.
Well, the scalpers are...
But they're not giving people a chance to fucking get them.
Tell Bull Run the excuse the scalpers have for being scalpers.
Oh, he's gonna... They literally said that if a child may not get a PS5 for Christmas, but there's a child out there that doesn't get anything, period.
That's the most... Oh.
They're Robin Hooding it. And it's like their logic right now is like SJW logic, and they're looking at everyone else saying, "Oh well, we're not wrong, and if you think we are, then you just don't understand it."
It's like your stupid PC friend trying to weaponize a certain situation to like supposedly counter my argument, even though he's excited about it.
I hate to say this, even SJWs wouldn't use, the children type card. Like, it's your fault your child, da 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 da. Even they don't go that low. They can go low, but they don't stoop that low.
Yeah, you don't see Abby hitting a baby with a golf club, which probably would be in my scenario, but...
Exactly. Even they don't go that low. So scalpers have sunk to the lowest you can go. Yes, we mean that, but it's the acronym so that we don't always have to say that and get our tongues twisted.
Oh my god, how's that dude not dying? Look at his health going down. There's no body armor in this game either. The fuck? I lit this guy up with a full clip and he shot me twice. I went down.
Did you hear about what Nintendo's doing?
Oh, Nintendo World of Japan?
No, not that. How they're getting around not working with Pooh Bear. They're gonna make their new screens for their console with I can't think of it. That LNC or something.
Mm.
I think I
think Libra will take offense to that comment.
What? What do you say?
They're all socialists
wow!
and want America to become Canada.
Wow, you fucking rocket-toting pussy! I was shooting you, and you used a rocket.
To be fair, we got our stupidity in Canada, so no, I really can't. I really don't take offense to that, because we got stupidity here in Canada, so we're not immune from it.
Well, I'm just saying, that's a little... We got a Canadian on the line.
Honestly, I'm just the type of person that doesn't really give a crap what you say.
You want to hear
Yeah,
the
once you
funnier
make
part?
like a really stupid idiotic.
Hold on, here's how
argument.
extreme SJWs are. They were defending Nazis in the Wolfenstein 2 game. Does anybody remember that?
Oh my god.
Does anybody remember that controversy?
The war.
That was when they were at the height of their power before they had their downfall.
There's a fucking player just standing there idle. If you're not gonna do anything, go the fuck away.
Swarm eliminated. We got them all. Match ends in 1 minute.
Okay. Is there anywhere I haven't explored yet? Oh, hi. Little centipede little things. Or wherever they
They're
are.
a pain in the fuck. They're kind of annoying sometimes. See, this doesn't make no sense. We were just leading again, but every time that dude who's level 999 kills us, he takes half the supplies, which you can only take 25% of supplies from a player. Fucking bitch. Again, they went up. Look, how are they still going up? How do they keep going?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We're taking all the supplies, not them. Wow, they didn't give us no time to pick up the supplies. We could have won. Wow, the timer just fucked me. I could have picked up all the supplies and got the. Yes, that dude with the 99 and the fucking Allen sword chick. You can only pick up 25% at a time, not a fucking abundance. Fucking Nazis.
How long did that take you to edit and create that nice piece of poetry?
30 minutes to render. It was shorter to make than it was to render and upload.
That's what I meant, to make.
It only took me about 10-15 minutes.
So, John, do you have an explanation while you're out there? Why do the kids get the Elder Wand?
I don't fucking know. I was like, because big rich white daddy can afford it.
Or because they just don't understand wand lore, that there's only supposed to be one Elder Wand. Because it's a Deathly Hollow.
Yeah, it is a definitely hollow. I'm kind of curious, what type of wand did you get? I don't think I asked that.
I have a dragon heartstring oak wand.
I was about to say, I remember what it was. It was Dragon, something of that. You know what? You want to know something funny about Harry Potter in general? I don't even think Harry himself possibly realized that he could have become this. If he had just kept the damn Elder Wand, the cloak, and went back and got the freaking stone,
He would have been the immortality, the master of death.
He would have become death itself.
Exactly. But he didn't want that, so.
And he would actually achieve what Voldemort could not,
No,
immortality.
Voldemort didn't want the other ones because one, the thing is to hide, and the other is to show you the dead from the past. And Voldemort didn't want neither. He wanted the power.
But that's the thing. That's where Voldemort's stupid. If you have all three, you become immortal like he wants.
He's a freaking. He's a wizarding world supremacist.
Yeah. And here's the thing. He's so biased. He believes in pure bloods, but
he's a
not
half
pure
blood himself. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, well,
I'm like,
the ritual he did was to mix what half of his wizard blood and the other half of Harry's to make it pure. But that's
but regardless, in his original form, he was a freaking half-blood. Now, we get where you were going, Borwell. We just wanted to change the subject to Harry Potter in general because it's actually kind of funny that Harry didn't realize, he could possibly have become the most powerful person in existence if he just went and got the stone. Or he could have ended the whole thing by just snapping the wand in half.
which he did in the movie.
Oh, he did in the movie? In the book, he just left it there.
No, he put it back in the grave, but in the movie he snapped it, which was at least different. See, the movie and the book...
He destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a freaking brain then. Because in wand lore, if you defeat a person, the wand switches hands immediately.
So that means even if he puts it back into the grave, somebody would still have to defeat him. But imagine now he's a full-grown man. You're not going to beat him now, at least. With his own, and he's skilled now where he is, where they've described where he is now. He's at Dumbledore and Voldemort's level as an adult.
Yeah, but they put time travel shenanigans and daddy issues and shit in that sequel book.
And J.K. Rowling was confused why people didn't like, because they were like...
And bad time travel. You brought back...
The Time Turner.
The Time Turner, which should have just stayed gone. I was like... I've even actually sat down and tried to break down the source of the Prisoner of Azkaban and actually got irritated. I was like, because believe it or not,
let me see how many stages I got left.
By seeing himself.
Okay, so there's 3 episodes left. The next one's gonna be in Russia.
Grindelwald is reincarnated?
No. No, he's just trying to say Voldy is just Grindelwald. No, but Grindelwald was around when Voldemort was still in school.
Yeah, he even went to the man, I believe, at one point.
Yeah.
When Harry was reading his freaking memories. Like a dumbass.
But he had to. He had no other option.
I know, but still, there were times that I thought was hilarious was Dumbledore didn't realize that the connection was a Horcrux.
Oh, he knew. He just didn't say anything about it. No, he did. He just didn't know. He wanted Harry to live his life, at least for what he could.
Voldemort is what I was saying.
Challenge. Oh, this challenge. Yeah, he couldn't think about that. Yeah.
I was referring to Voldemort didn't realize he'd accidentally made another Horcrux.
In a fucking kidno lesson, he was like, "God damn, why can't I beat this boy?" And he's like, basically, you're attacking yourself.
I know.
Which fucked him in the end. He hurt himself.
So. I'm just saying, that was the stupid, and what's funny is, Dumbledore knew he created the Horcrux, but Voldemort didn't know that. Like, how do you not realize you accidentally done that? That is literally part of your soul you ripped off, but then again,
unless in the middle of the attack, in the middle of the attack, his soul latched onto whatever it could find, so he was literally just a specter afterwards. Yeah,
he was a specter, but yeah.
Oh...
Well, okay, J.K. Rowling, this is her property. She can say Harry has 2 left feet.
Let's let's cover the Harry Potter topic as fast as possible because my dinner's almost done, so I'm gonna get off in a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, the Harry Potter topic is basically, I was just saying, Harry could have become the next stronger than freaking Voldemort by just keeping those free items.
And here's another thing before we close. Here's another thing. Why didn't just while Harry was doing school? In downtime, Dumbledore could have just trained him with advanced, because he's basically Gohan. He has untapped potential, and if you would have trained him, he would have been able to at least put up more of a fight and held his ground with him, and that would have pissed off Voldemort. He's like, "Fuck, this kid is on my ground. Like he's on my fucking ground."
Funny people don't realize Dumbledore was more evil than freaking Voldemort.
But he had to do it. He had to play his part.
No, Voldemort knew Harry was a Horcrux from the beginning and used Snape.
No, Dumbledore did.
Yeah, I'm about to say Dumbledore's like more twisted than freaking Voldemort. Really,
but he saw ahead of time where that could go, and it was like, you know what? He didn't anticipate Harry coming back. He would just assume that if you killed the soul, the last piece of the soul, Voldemort would die. He didn't know that would just render him mortal for a fatal attack, and that's where the attack had to come in.
Yeah. I did like how Harry tricked everybody into basically
Thinking he was dead.
thinking he was dead.
And he just Voldemort like, bitch, how the fuck? And in front of everybody, even his Death Eaters were bouncing. They were like, this fucking boy can't die. You are not a Dark Lord. This boy cannot die.
That was hilarious. I found that in the book, and even in the book and in the movie, he takes the cloak. He has to just, and Hagrid's like, "Where's Harry? Where's?" And then everybody realizes he's alive. So,
but then in the movie, he just did face front, jumped right out the thing, and just went for a fucking fire attack. I thought he was gonna hit Voldemort, but he went ahead and hit the snake. I would have said Voldemort's distracted with another person. I would have hit the fucking blast right at him just to throw him off, and then I'm like, I'm taking off, bitch, a hit and run.
Now, I still think Neville should have cut the. I still think Neville should have in the film cut the head off the snake.
He did.
Oh, he did in the film? I can't remember because I haven't seen the final film in forever.
He did. He did cut the head off the snake.
Which is good, because that was Neville's one big epic moment in the whole damn series.
Alright. I smell dinner.
Alright, see you later.
See ya.